Hello, I am Damonous. Thanks for joining. You know, when I think of top comedians, I think of Jerry Seinfeld. Heck, I still even think of Eddie Murphy as a great comedian. Who I don't think of as a top comedian is Aziz Ansari. So when he took this last weekend on SNL to spend a 9 minute monologue, essentially making fun of the new President Trump and his inauguration, and the people who support him, as well as throwing in a bit of heresy just to make it spicy, but not funny. um, I thought I needed to do this video. To me, comedy is best when it's based on true things. And so maybe to those who don't really pay attention to things, maybe his stuff was really funny. But to someone who actually understands that what he's saying and a lot of his points are not true, then it's not funny. Now, disclaimer, I will say there was a point in here where he has some good jabs at George Bush towards the end of the 9 minutes. It's okay. Got a chuckle out of those. But what I wanted to get into here is, again, what he was saying. And let's check reality against that.
So look, we're divided. It's okay. We've always been divided by some of these big political issues. It's fine. As long as we treat each other with respect and remember that ultimately we're all Americans, we'll be fine.
So, yeah, somehow that's not going on, right? So let's check that.
At the bedrock of our politics will be a total allegiance to the United States of America. And through our loyalty to our country, we will rediscover our loyalty to each other. When you open your heart to patriotism, there is no room for prejudice.
So I thought that was a great way of saying that. I thought that was, contrary to what some of the news is trying to say, that was a very unifying statement and a very cool way of saying it. That when we're united together as a country, really, there are no differences, right? That's what America is, the great melting pot. But let's go back to Aziz and his very funny comedy.
Lowercase KKK, they're out there. Hate crimes and stuff are on the rise. As far as people of my own skin tone, brown people, I think part.
So, here he's trying to say, hey, hate crimes are on the rise, and brown-skinned people are being attacked. So checking reality on that one. So this is the Gateway Pundit, and I'm going to give you a Fox News link too, in case you need something a little more mainstream. But this is from December 29th, 2016. Hate hoax epidemic. At least 17 fake Trump hate crimes reported since the November election. And so this is definitely a melting pot full of fakers. And there's a whole great list of them in here, but so the Texas family whose car and motorcycle were burned, and his garage was spray painted with the N-word, lover, only to have his wife later reveal that the husband had hoaxed the community. The black white supremacist arrested for the infamous burned down black church that had "Vote Trump" written all over it. So again, let me read that again. The man was black, claimed it was a white supremacist who burned down the church. And there's a whole lot more in here. I'm not going to make this a real long video. I'll let you read it yourself. But again, comedy, more funny when it's true, not when it's false. I think the thing that really got me to do this video, though, was this part. It's the heresy part.
A lot of people are Islamophobic, which doesn't make sense on paper, because, the God in Islam is the same God that was revealed to Abraham, Judaism, Christianity, same God, but people are scared.
So, same God. Sorry, my friend, not the same God. So from Yahoo Answers, and there's a lot of other things. I'll give you some links. You can read through them yourself. I thought this just had a great summary for it. So someone had asked, how is the Quran, the Torah, and the Bible different from each other? So the Quran is the Muslims' holy text. The Torah is the Jews' holy text, and the Bible is Christians' holy text. And so, essentially the Torah is the Old Testament, in the Bible. The Quran was actually written about 600 years after the books of the Bible, both the Torah and the New Testament. And then these are some links I'll let you kind of look through, but this one's good. It kind of sums up that Christians believe the Bible is inspired by God through his prophets. The Quran believes that Muhammad had the whole thing just given to him, all one holy doctrine, all at one time in roughly 600 AD. But the interesting thing here is that, again, there's some shared text, but there's a different God in the Quran, and it's Allah. It's not Jehovah. It's not Jesus. It's not. It is not the Holy Trinity, and that the Quran, written afterwards, which we could say is a derivative work, right? Actually has specific statements attacking Christianity. Again, I'll let you read it. I just had to throw up a quick video just because I thought, Aziz, you're not too funny anyway, but maybe if you chose some things that are true, like the George W. Bush bit, maybe then people will be laughing a little bit more.
Thanks for watching. Please remember to like this video and subscribe to this channel. Catch me on patreon.com with exclusive content and on minds.com with abbreviated content.